Some of them you mentioned. You mentioned the Ghost Story. You mentioned the Axiom Few. Hoodwink's Folly is the board game one, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, that's the one with the board game on it.
Yeah. Is it a car related board game or is that something else?
No,
Else.
that's something else. You don't find out what that is until you finish the book. But
Mm.
yeah, I'm not I'm not an artist myself in any
Yeah.
way. So some of these covers have been done by commissioned
Yep.
people, and so the Sapling Method was commissioned. Lady called Katerina did that one for me, and she also did well. The Tolworth Resonance is a sequel, but the first book, the Tolworth Beacon, is the same cover actually, just hasn't got the lights on it, but
Yeah.
it's obviously by the same artist. And the train set was also by her. The Axiom Fuse is an interesting one because my dad actually drew that
Oh, that's awesome.
pencil sketch. Yeah, he is a great artist and does great pencil sketches and stuff. So I did ask him if he wouldn't mind having a crack at, he'd read the stories, um, and he sort of did that for me. Actually, it's funny because I mean I've got the obviously I've got the actual one here, but I scanned it at such a high resolution, um, obviously on there, that you can go right up to the page. It looks like it's been just drawn straight on there. So
Awesome.
it came out really, really well. So yeah, props to him for that one. And Schaefer's Integrity. Yeah, so that was a guy who I found on. I was looking at speculative fiction art, sci-fi art
Yeah.
forums, and looking at some of the incredible stuff that people are just drawing and putting up there. And this is going back, 23 years now, 2001. Yeah. So um, actually, sorry, that's when I wrote it. It was a little bit later that I actually found, publication. But so I just reached out to one of these guys who'd done some terrific images, and he we had an interaction, and I said, look, I've got the story and this is kind of what I imagined for the cover. Can I commission you to do it? And he did. So that's actually a wraparound one, but yeah, obviously that's the front bit there, but yeah, yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
that's the yeah.
I love the variety. It's just like
Mhm.
they all look different. Like because you science fiction and horror, are they your main genres that you try and tackle?
Yeah, so um science fiction, horror. I don't go full horror.
Yeah.
I like to have horrific things happen, and in a number of those books, at least one horrific thing happens. But would I say it was the genre of the book? No.
No.
um like certainly latterly, so talking about Sapling Method, Hoodwink's Folly, Tolworth Resonance, and its prequel Tolworth Beacon, which are the ones that I've written since like 2020, um, lean very much into kind of like the John Wyndham style. So you've got this kind of English mystery, very English suburban normal life, but then woven into that you've got something that's completely bizarre, completely out of, if you think about Day of the Triffids, Wyndham's book, you've got exactly that, haven't you? You've got that kind of normal um suburban accoutrements, and then you've got this crazy thing that's happened, and it just throws everything into disarray. So I like that. I like that real juxtaposition,
Mm.
and a lot of people who've read it, like that too. So there's science fiction elements. There's obviously a lot of mystery, generally a little bit of horror, but just try and throw all of that together and just create something that's a bit of a mix of all of that, rather than leaning specifically into any one of them, I suppose.